All right, welcome back to week 3. We are playing against my friend Sierra Dawn. She's incredibly awesome. She's one of my favorite people on Twitch. I only subscribe to like 10 people on Twitch, and Sierra is one of them. And I have not canceled that sub because I believe in her. She's awesome. And she'll be a way bigger content creator than me. She's already a bigger content creator than me. She's awesome. I'm playing against her this week. I'm very excited. I feel like out of all the players in the
XDL.
Out of all the players in the XDL, I feel like I know Sierra the best because I've watched her journey from the TCG, the VGC. So this week, I and my front office, we started building team a little late because they are busy with life and moving. Front office is made up of Jamie and Bound. You can find their Twitters in the show notes before, but they help me pick out the EVs, pick out the moves, pick out which Pokemon they think best, and then they build the opposite team. So they built what they think Sierra was going to bring. And they've done this last week. They'll do it for future weeks. And then we can practice against it. We didn't have a lot of practice this week, but I do feel pretty confident only because I know Sierra's playstyle. And I know she's usually pretty aggressive. And she likes to Dynamax early. She likes to be aggressive up front. At least this is what I perceive. I mean, she can correct me, but from me watching her a lot, she likes to be aggressive up front and then play a lot slower in the back. With usually, my guess would be the Registeel. So that's our biggest threat here is the Registeel. So I'm expecting a Regigigas quaffing lead. That's the aggressive lead that I feel like she would go with. Or I expect a Raichu and a Moltres lead, another aggressive lead. And then I would expect a Registeel and probably Landorus in the back. Landorus to intimidate and slow down, or to switch in early to get the intimidate, and then Registeel to close the game. And so that's really important for us to go through. We're actually going to go backwards here. So we're bringing Politoed, Kingdra, Regieleki, Persian, Durant, and Beartic. So that's what we're going to bring. I'm going to skip the Politoed and the Kingdra. This is the Rain Core that my team is built around. And we're going to come back to those in a second. Let's start with the Regieleki here. I know you guys wanted EV spreads and stuff, so we got Regieleki with Magnet. We did get some more ribbons, I think, on Eleki. It was missing the Galar Champion. Very important that every week we get that ribbon update. I know you guys are dying for it. And then we're running Thunderbolt, Electroweb, Extreme Speed, and Protect. And specifically, we are running a naive nature on this. And the reason is because we don't want to take away any attack boost. I mean, most Elekis are maybe modest, where the special attack is up and then the attack is down. But because we are running Extreme Speed, we opted for a special defense. And with Registeel, well, I guess Registeel doesn't matter, but with Regigigas, that's going to be a very... overall, her team is very physical. So we still want the speed, of course, but we also want to make sure that the extreme speed cleans up anything that we need it to. So specifically the Landorus, and we've calced it where if it's a non-Dynamax Landorus, and if it has 20% or less health, our extreme speed should pick it off. So the worst thing is if we ran Modest, and instead of doing that 20% damage, it only did 19% damage, and then we lose because it has 1% health left. So that's why we're running Naive, for anyone being like, who does a negative special defense? Very, very calculated. We got the spreads here, max special attack, little in defense, nothing in special defense. We're just gonna die to a blizzard. And then some into speed. My wife's Persian is back. OT Irene. I stole this from her game. I am the true Team Rocket. Although Persian didn't get any new ribbons this week, unfortunately. We gotta get at the tower ribbon. Moveset slightly different here. We're running Snarl, Icy Wind, Fake Out, and Charm. Charm is specifically for the Landorus, the Regigigas. Again, physical heavy team. So I feel like if we get 2 Charms off on Regigigas, even one Dynamax, it's just dead weight at that point. Especially because I expect the coughing to protect and be very bulky, so we just ignore the coughing, charm the heck out of Regigigas, because we are very charming, and then we'll deal with that later. And then the spread here, we're doing the Fur Coat ability. If you don't remember, first week we ran Technician, last week we ran Fur Coat, we're running Fur Coat again. Now, even though we're super, super bulky, we're running Focus Sash on this. The reason being is because we don't get Fur Coat if coughing is there. So if they try to max strike into the Persian, without Fur Coat, I don't think we survive that, especially if it's Life Orb. So that's why we get the Focus Sash. But otherwise, if the coughing is gone, we a bulky, bulky boy. We like our bulky cats here on this channel. Durant is back. Durant probably should have came last week to really help because they didn't really have an answer for Durant, but we thought they were going to have an answer for Durant. Pretty much the same moveset as the very first week we brought, except we got rid of Stomping Tantrum for Protect. We got Battle Tower Ribbon, Tower Master Ribbon on Durant this week. And then we are running Jolly, I believe, special attack down, speed up. And the first week, we were running Assault Vest. We are now running Life Orb on this Durant. She's awesome. And I'm so excited that Beartick gets to join us this week. Beartick is a tier 4 pick, so, you know, most tier 4s probably never see gameplay or come to the match. But Beartick has the Swift Swim ability, so when it's raining, Beartick very fast. Adamant nature here, killer attack, very bad special attack. With the expert belt, and we have Beartick the Daydreamer. This is our daydreaming Beartick. We did mark hunt this for the tournament, and then we got the Tower Master Ribbon the other day, and we got the Gallard Champion. She is awesome, and more importantly, her moveset: Aqua Jet, Icicle Crash, Yawn, and Protect. Yawn is just a wild card, just to kind of surprise if we're in a weird position and we just want to throw them off. Yawn is there. I don't expect to use it. But the only two moves we really need are Icicle Crash and Aqua Jet. As long as Landorus is less than 50% health, so 50 or 49%, Aqua Jet will take care of that. And I believe in Rain, if Landorus is Dynamaxed and we Aqua Jet, that's going to do about 80% damage. So really, if we get like an Icy Wind or 2 off on Landorus and we bring out Beartick, we can just Aqua Jet there. I don't expect to Dynamax this Beartick. It's really to like clean up Landorus. I guess we could Dynamax and Icicle Crash, but I feel like that's super obvious of like, oh, this ice type Pokemon is Dynamaxing in front of Landorus. Probably should Protect. Probably should switch out. Okay, now the stars of the show. So Kingdra and Politoed. Kingdra is a complete decoy. We will never. There's probably zero situation where we bring Kingdra. Here's the reason why. If this is the same exact Kingdra from last week, I have no intention in using it. But I think that on Team Preview, when you put Pokemon together, you start putting things into people's head of what you're going to do. That's why I always put Politoed next to Kingdra, because you go, oh yeah, they have a Rain Core. It's very obvious. This is probably what they lead, or what they can't bring one without the other. Same with like Torkoal and Venusaur. So the reason that Kingdra is here is literally to be a distraction. So we tested a lot of Moltres on paper. So Moltres, very good with Politoed, because Politoed sets up the rain, which means Hurricane is 100% accurate. Moltres is a fire-type Pokemon that can deal with Registeel, a steel-type Pokemon. The problem is, on paper, Moltres is really good. In execution, Moltres not good against Registeel, even though that Moltres would resist the fighting-type attack that Registeel has. The other problem with bringing Moltres, besides it not being good on paper, is it might discourage Sierra from bringing Registeel for at least one game. And we want Registeel to come to the games, and we want Sierra to feel confident about using Registeel because we have an answer to that. So we don't want her not to bring it, because if she does bring it and we end up in an end game, we win. And how we win is our boy Politoed. And Politoed is the teary-eyed. He's a thick boy. Dive Ball, Effort Ribbon, Best Friends Ribbon, because Politoed is a best friend, Tower Master Ribbon, and Galar Champion Ribbon. He is just missing the Master Rank Ribbon, but we will get him that ribbon possibly next week. But more importantly, the moveset. Scald works well against Landorus, works well against Regigigas, can get that 30% burned. It doesn't work particularly well against Registeel, except in the case that we want to burn it. And now the star of the show here is Haze. In order for Registeel to win an endgame, it needs to get like 2 or 3 iron defenses, and then we're going to haze that all away. And if it does opt to iron defense or protect, we are just going to Encore lock it, so it can never actually attack. Encore will activate the first turn, and then 3 turns it's stuck doing the same move. So if it opts to protect, we Encore, and then we have our own protect just in case. Our boy is running Leftovers, and it has a very defensive HP, very good stats in HP and defense, but you can notice that this Politoed is particularly fast. Now, most Politoeds are slow, and the reason Politoeds are slow is for Perish Song, so you win in the Perish. We're not running Perish. So we have calculated its speed, I believe it's 124 IVs in speed, to be faster than a +1 Registeel speed-wise. It would have to be +1, we would have to be -1 in order to outspeed us. And the reason we need to outspeed it no matter what is 1, so we can haze, 2, we can encore and lock it in. If there's a situation where it comes down to 1v1, Polytoad is always going to be able to beat Registeel. The only way it loses is if Sierra gets 3 iron defenses and then body presses us. But if she gets 2 iron defenses and body presses us, we still survive. So we want her to bring the Registeel. We want to end up in an end game. Polytoad is coming to every match because of that Registeel. Kingdra's not coming to a single match. But again, we're bringing the Kingdra to make it seem like Registeel is the win condition for Sierra versus the Moltres, which might scare her slightly to not bring Registeel for 1 game. And we don't want that. We want her to bring the Registeel because Polytoad's the star. So we have possible leads. We can lead Persian Durant, or we can lead Eliki Durant, but I think Durant's always a lead. And then Polytoad always in the back. Persian pretty much always leading. And then we can opt between Registeel and Beartick. Yeah, it's kind of weird only having 5 Pokemon, but I think Kingdra being a good decoy is worth it instead of like trying to make Moltres work here. Or any of our other Pokemon. I guess we could maybe try Kuruk or something. But I expect Sierra to bring Regigigas, Coughing, Registeel, and Landorus for sure. All on paper. Maybe the Tangrowth, but if she's bringing the Tangrowth, she's probably bringing Blacephalon with it. And she would probably be bringing Blacephalon because she's scared of Duraludon or Durant in that situation. But I think having a rain team would scare away Blacephalon / Tangrowth in that situation. So we'll see. That's what I have. Good luck. I hope you enjoy the match. Feel free to like, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching and enjoy the matches coming up. Okay. No Regigigas, no Coughing. Okay. That is not what I expected. Raichu. Registeel. Right, definitely expected the Registeel and the Raichu. Suicune, I did not expect. And I think Suicune just loses hard to Eliki, so that's why I didn't really expect it, but we'll see. Landorus, Liepard, and then Moltres. Okay, so they have a couple leads. They could lead like Moltres, Raichu. They could lead Liepard, Landorus. I feel like both games, or 3 games, assuming, they're going to probably bring Registeel in the back, like guaranteed. I'm not sure the Suicune lead seems a little... I guess it seems doable. I feel good with a Persian Durant lead. And then for this game 1, Polytoad in the back. And either Eliki or Beartick. Let's do Beartick for now. A lot of practice I had against Registeel Coughing, which I feel like is her playstyle. I love Sarah. She's one of my like longest friends on Twitch, I think. So, okay, so we got a live parts we can lead. Okay, I don't think this is awful. We're probably gonna have to gather a lot of information this game. I'm not sure what's happening here. I think Liepard. I think Liepard. Well, Liepard has strength. Let's just. I don't want to Dynamax turn 1. I just want to scout to see what's happening here. I'm not sure what this Suicune can do, besides like maybe Icy Wind spam. Okay. I think that was pretty okay. I was assuming the Liepard is Sash. Okay, now they know we have Life Orb. Okay, it's Tailwind. Okay. Can't fake it out. I need to look up how fast Suicune is. I don't know off the top of my head. 85. Okay. So we got Tailwind. I wonder what the Liepard was going to do. And luckily we didn't miss our X-Scissor because of Hustle. What would Landorus be able to do here? Earthquake, fly, superpower. I want to just slow her down for now and just kind of stall this out. Landorus and Tailwind is like... I think once I get one... I think once I get one Icy Wind, we start outspeeding again. At least with Durant. Let's just see what she does. Quake into Durant. Okay, cool. So, that's obviously Earthquake. Okay, so she doubled into, so we know we got Speaking with Scald. This weakness policy? We have 2 turns of Tailwind. I don't know if she has a way to knock up Persian. Can't like ignore Durant though. I think her last one is the Registeel. I don't know if I want a Dynamax. I don't think I do. Okay, so Persian's faster there, so Durant should outspeed. Okay. I think now Landorus is in range of like anything we have in the back. Good job, Persian. Persian got that. Got that fur coat. Okay. Still think we're good here. I'm just gonna Icy Wind again. See how much damage we do to Suicune in here. I'm just curious if this is like the wrong play. That's fine, but this is their last turn of Dynamax. And I just want to make sure they're super slow here. Ugh. Okay, we should still be faster here.
Oh, it has no strength left.
Okay, so they revealed Icy Wind. Okay.
Unbelievable! They both go down!
Icy Wind and then Fly. Okay, so we have Dynamax. Probably just like a protect, right? think Landorus just protects here, right? See how much Beartic does. Obviously, like, Eliki was the better play. Okay. Okay, we're faster there. Oh, that does nothing. Okay, it's probably Tailwind again. Yeah. So, if Suicune is... I need to check speed real quick. Speed down, so Suicune's normal, so 95-ish. Tailwind up. Landorus down, so normal. So they should outspeed Beartic here. I think the thing is they like switch the Landorus out. But I can't like not risk that, I guess. They like reveal their last Pokemon here, right? Yeah. So this should be the Registeel. So we got to fish for that burn. We still should have a chance here. Okay, Snarl's not that big of a deal. We're physical. Also, our Politoed's not here to really do damage. Burn? Okay. Ugh, our Dynamax is so wasted here. Citrus Berry. So Registeel at +2 outspeeds Politoed. Registeel at +1 does not outspeed Politoed. I would assume that she would go for like the Iron Defense. So I'm gonna like could like fish for the burn here. I'm gonna Encore the Registeel. Okay, that was the right play. I mean, she's gonna see I have the Encore now. Iron. This match is so stressful. I think we're good. Because, like, Landorus comes out, we just Aqua Jet. I think we're actually okay here. Encore for 3 turns. This is the last Tailwind. There's no way the Suicune knows Protect, right? I saw Crash can miss, which is like, ugh. See, like, they got to fish for the protect, right? I think we're good there. That was a good play for her to do the switch. Okay, well the hail dies here. Oh no, don't burn me! Okay, so it has Scald. Oh no, we knew it had Scald. Scald. I don't know her last move.
There it is! Knockout!
Okay, so what's the turn order here? Okay, no Tailwind. They protect. No, they protect, right? Orlandorus flies. They protect and then body into us, right? That's like their play. Let's try this. Don't flinch. Oh, they have that berry. Oh, okay. Interesting. But now they protect, right? That makes sense. Okay, they have Waterberry. Water. I don't know if I can go for a double protect here. I risk it? They protect this time though. Yeah. Because they want it to be a 2v1. Now do they have to go for the double protect? They could fly here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now we know that we survived burned, body press. We take like 3 of those. Holy cow, this match is so long. Interesting that the Landorus has that.
Yes,
how do I play around that for next game?
Down.
I think we win now.
Oh, and down it goes.
I think we encore win. I think that's it. specifically this Polytoad is brought for the Registeel Encore. Because we're faster now, so I don't think they can win. Because if they body press, I guess they keep body pressing, I suppose. And then it's just like a contest of who does more damage here. So I protect. I need more health. So I protect. I don't know what. Oh, yeah. Leftovers, duh. Let me write that down. I don't want to slow play this, but I don't actually. I think this is the correct order. There we go. Okay. Two Goliaths. One made of steel. One made of weird frog skin. Oh boy. Both leftovers. Man, I wish animations like this just kind of like sped it up slightly. Can body press crit? They know if they protect or iron defense, then maybe they protect here. I don't know how running out the clock actually works. Sierra definitely does. I've watched her run out the clock multiple times. So she definitely knows how it works. I don't. This would be unfortunate body press crits, right? Okay, I think we won. Holy cow, what a first good game. Oh, I thought we were done when it hit 0. I didn't know that was a thing.
That settles
that's
this
weird.
battle.
Okay, that's why I don't understand running out the clock, how that works like that. Is it like you get a move, although it says 0, so I'm not sure. Okay, well, let's go for round 2. She brought an awesome team. I was not expecting her to bring this. So I'm assuming we're going to see Moltres this time. Let's do Avery. I don't know if I actually like Avery. I don't think I like that music. Okay. So we have, I'm assuming, I wonder if she's going to do the Raichu Moltres lead this time. Because that lead didn't work out for her. So I think we stay the same. Persian and Durant, and then Polytoad in the back again. Polytoad's like a given for every game because it's like literally our only way to beat Registeel. And I don't know if she brings the Suicune. So like if she brings Suicune, Eliki is good. If she brings Raichu, I don't know if Beartick's. I honestly don't think Beartick's better, but Beartick doesn't deal with Suicune at all, as we just experienced. Let's try to bring Eliki. She leads Raichu, Moltres. We fake out Max Strike. Did I do this correctly? Did I? I'm almost positive. Giga Impact, right? Okay. 4th. Oh, we're done, right? Okay. Woo! Oh, I regret picking Avery music. It's like really weird and bad. Okay, she did the lead I thought she was gonna do. Okay, this is cool. Okay, so we've tested against this. Raichu knows Raichu's super annoying with Nuzzle. So we fake it out. Oh, Raichu might be house staff. We fake it out and then we max strike and we just go into that. Raichu's like really never run protect, so I don't see why this Raichu would run protect. It's not gonna Dynamax. We get rid of the Raichu and then like Eliki just cleans up here. I think all we need is like Moltres down to like 60%, and I think Eliki's Thunderbolt just knocked it out. So if she brought Moltres, Raichu, so probably no Liepard here. Probably no Suicune. So like Landorus in the back. So it's like Landorus, Registeel in the back then. So like, we knock out the Raichu. The Landorus comes in, but that's like fine because we're like Hustle, we're Life Orb, so even -1, we're still doing like really good damage. Oh, interesting. She's just scouting now. Because I played really reserve last time, now I'm playing really aggressive. So this should knock out for my calcs. Assuming that was the sash. I kind of thought the Liepard was the sash, but now that like that critical hit didn't matter.
Whoa,
I don't know what was
fast.
sash.
It's down already.
Kind of think I'm just like, so this is the Landorus, right? I guess like that made me make sense that she didn't Dynamax, but now she can opt to Dynamax the Landorus here. Landorus has that Water Berry. If it is Landorus, we gotta get rid of it. Landorus is like the bigger problem, I think, because it has that berry. Oh, she's sending up the Registeel. Oh, so she probably wants to get rid of that right away. Okay, well, let's slow down the Moltres. And let's do some damage here. Unless she's just baiting. No, she's not. Okay. She's Dynamaxing the Moltres. We're going to like Moltres is am I dumb? Moltres is a special attack. I guess it's already slowed down. I wanted to get like a -1 on Registeel just in case she tailwinds, because I think she realizes that her Registeel has to be faster in order to win this. So I feel like she airstreams maybe. Okay, there's Berserk. I should have maybe Snarled. But I'm really like, I think this is still fine. I didn't reveal Haze. Maybe I don't know how Haze works. Haze focus. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay. That's in case for a game 3. Life Orb. Okay, she has to like protect here. Steel Spike's enough. Let's get like a boost from Persian. Kind of figured she would protect, but I couldn't like risk going into whatever.
And this
What's
hit
the word?
finally
I couldn't risk.
puts
I
it
couldn't
down.
like risk going into it. So at this point, I bring Eliki in, can't protect, knockout. Right, I bring Politoed and Haze. I need to get rid of the Moltres here. She could decide to end her Dynamax and go into Landorus, which is probably her last one. Problem is I can't charm it because it like charm doesn't do anything here. And I need Politoed to be alive. So I'm just gonna Icy Wind and Thunderbolt. Okay.
Oh, knockout!
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because now it's gonna be like Landorus. Right? Oh, it's Suicune. It's not Landorus. Tailwind, Scald, Icy Wind. Does the what did the Suicune item have? Oh, it was the weird. It was the Citrus Berry. Let's see if the Suicune's running Protect. Dang. So Registeel body presses into Eliki. I don't think Eliki survives. Snarl. Oh, Snarl was the last move, so no Protect. Okay, I think we won. The reason I'm saying that is because we get rid of the Suicune, it can't do anything. And then because Registeel is so slow, we'll Haze, we'll reset all those stats, and then we can Encore it. Feel like there's something wrong here, but I wrote down all 4 moves. It's Tailwind, Scald, Icy Wind, Snarl.
Whoa, that was fast! It's down already!
Eliki can feint. That's okay. Perfect.
Down it goes!
Okay, so Politoed survives a +4. defense, but it doesn't survive 6, I think. Haze resets all active stages to 0. Okay, let's see if this works. So even though its speed will drop to 0, that's fine. I guess we'll see how fast this Registeel is. Okay, here's the body press. Probably in the Polytoad, right? And we're good. Now we just slow it down and we scald and we hope for the burn, and I think we win. Knowing my luck, the game will disconnect. You didn't have to use Charm on Persian. I was so excited to use it. Okay, they protect, so we just Encore this. Should with even if for some reason it's faster, the Icy Wind will slow it down. Yay, confetti. All right, well now they're stuck in Protect for 3 more turns. Can't believe Icy Wind missed. 95. Okay, Scald on Midwestern coming out. Oh my gosh. They got the Protect. Can you get that burn up? Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I hate this. No more rain! We didn't even get to take advantage of it. Encore again. Encore, bring back the rain. I'm so sorry, Seer. Very sorry. This was my only win condition against Registeel. Maybe in this situation is when I should have PP upped all my moves. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. I guess she eventually runs out of protects, right? Right? I guess. I hate this. I feel so bad. It would be really nice if I could get that burn, though. Is it she's guaranteed to protect every other one because she fails it and so she's guaranteed it? Is that what's happening right now? Last turn of Encore. Oh my gosh. I should have really boosted that Scald. Oh. She has to be low. What is the max PP on? I'm getting low on Icy Winds. Okay, I have 18. We're gonna it's gonna go to time. So let's count the encores right now. It would be 3. She has to be low on protects, right? She failed to protect that time. So I will protect. Oh, okay. Yeah. It only took me like it only took me like 5 encores to figure out the pattern. I know that she's so mad right now. I know that she's very upset and I feel so bad. But at least Sierra and I have known each other for like 3 years, where a lot of other people in this tournament I'm very new to. Here we go. Give me the burn. Oh boy. Okay, so this is where her protect should hit. But I think this is when her encore ends. Oh boy. Oh, he missed the icy win. Okay, so failed. I wasn't paying attention. I think I protect here. They protect. Then I snarl. Now I scald. The encore ended. What do you mean the encore ended? Oh, because they're out of protect. Interesting. I didn't know that did that. Please burn. I think she should go for Polytoad, technically. I don't think it, I mean, maybe it doesn't matter, but I don't, well, Polytoad, it would be very hard to. I mean, like, I don't want to reveal that I have Charm just in case there's a weird fluke or a disconnect or something. Oh my gosh. How is this ready? It's a giant metal ball. How is it avoiding my Persian? She got super lucky with the Fur coat on Persian is incredibly good. I can't believe when I watch Sierra on Twitch, I feel like all her games always go to time. And so like I'm shocked, but also not shocked that our games here went to time. No burn? Oh boy. Good job, Persian. Okay, that's it. Match recap is that those are really good. Those are really fun matches. Match recap is that Politoed was the most important part of the team, not for the rain, not for any Perish song. It was exactly what you saw. I feel like in the last 2 weeks, like last week specifically with the switcheroo, Persian, Icy Wind, like that didn't actually happen. Like you didn't see that like gimmick that we built. Maybe gimmick's not the right word, but specifically with that matchup, like it was so like I probably said this at the earlier part, but the reason that we didn't bring Moltres is because Moltres wasn't a good answer to Registeel. Even though on paper you would think like, oh, this fire type bird that resists fighting type moves because Registeel would have body press and only body press. It worked on paper, but it didn't work in theory. So instead of having Moltres on the team, we just put last week's Kingdra on the team to encourage the Registeel to get brought to the game, because the Moltres could have maybe scared away Registeel, maybe at least for like one matchup, and we didn't want that because we knew that if it came to an end game of Registeel and Politoed, Politoed will always win. So it was like so important that Politoed had the Encore Scald and then the Haze. So like Sierra played super well and she's awesome. You should check her out. The YouTube link obviously in the show notes, or the YouTube thing, just like everyone else's in future and past. So she played really well in bringing the Registeel out early and then powering it up before the Politoed came out, probably to then body press the Politoed when it eventually came out. But then I didn't reveal Haze that first game, which is super important because instead of max darknessing, if she would have just had a little bit speed on the Registeel, then that she wouldn't have to worry about the Haze, because she would be able to get her move off. We increased the Politoed's speed, so even a +1 Registeel didn't outspeed the Politoed. It would have to be a +2, assuming that we didn't have any speed at all. But because we had Persian, and because we had Max Strike on Durant, that helped really well. And the super surprise, no Regigigas wheezing or coughing, which is kind of what we practice against. We also practice against if she brought Tangrowth and Blacephalon, because Durant would, even in like Rain and Dynamax, Durant just instantly loses to Blacephalon because of its crazy special attack. So anyways, thank you, Sierra. Thank you, viewers, for watching. I'm sorry you had to suffer through that. I don't know if my YouTube editor Jake will speed that up or what will go there, because I did have commentary the entire time. But thank you for watching. Feel free to hit the subscribe button and like the video and leave a comment of which thick boy you enjoyed, Politoed or Registeel, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.